Welcome to the only show that openly talks about mushed bananas and a turkey baster. I'm your lovely host, General Charmander.
Hello, skeevy underbelly of the internet world. I'm your co-host, Captain Mudkip.
So, for today's episode, I really wanted to focus on one main point. Austin, I spent a lot of time with you. Is this right?
Yeah, this is true.
You're the bean to my coffee. We spend a lot of time together. We hang out a lot. So the families are really comfortable with each other, and I happen to be using the bathroom. Now, what you don't understand is that his mom, my Mama Becky, she is crazy. I mean, she's crazy. And she has a lover. We're pretty sure she
Fairly certain.
Yeah, we're pretty sure they're sleeping together, but she won't say nothing. Mama Mindy. Anyway, so I'm going to the bathroom, and we're just hanging out like we normally do. We're just watching TV, and all of a sudden, I hear the words smashed bananas and hysterical laughter.
Now, generally, whenever you think of women and bananas, you do not think of the bananas as being smashed.
So, we obviously knew there was a sexual innuendo there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we kind of listened, and then I heard slices of papaya.
And a few seconds later, we hear a reference to a turkey baster.
And some grapes. Now, I don't know what's going on, but I decided to, get a little inside look into it. So I googled smashed banana pleasures, and I have not found any sexual smashed bananas. So you know they're talking from experience. I mean, you know it's got to be first person,
Yeah. So
they're definitely getting into that. Which led me to my next point. Have you heard about the cookbook Homegrown?
yes, I have.
You see, the cookbook Homegrown is a cookbook that is uniquely based on an interesting way of cooking, isn't it, Austin?
Very interesting.
Would you eat anything from that book?
No, I would not.
Well, what makes it so unique, Austin?
All the recipes involve a special substance that our viewers may have come to know as semen.
And for those of you who happen to be wearing a pearl necklace, keep us in mind. Anyway, we just like to point out that, well, honestly, we don't know if the food's that bad.
I'm not testing it, though.
I honestly, I feel like if there's a cookbook about it, then it can't be that bad.
But I'd never taste it.
But,
You can.
hey, whatever. Sometime maybe we'll have the producers bake you a cake.
I won't eat it.
Oh, I don't know. I think if you got hungry enough, you just... Awesome. What are you doing?
I'm getting some cake. I haven't eaten yet today.
Whatever. So, and not just that, I hear some very interesting things. Did you know that, your diet can affect the flavor of your semen?
Really now?
Yeah, things with a lot of, really that are bad for you, like beer and coffee, make it bitter and, well, bad, right? And, like, sugary fruits, like watermelon and kiwi, pineapple's known, it makes it,
I like pineapple.
taste better. Yeah, it makes it taste better. And stuff like plums and cranberries can give it a sugary taste. So, I mean, I guess it really goes to show you that diet has more than one pleasant thing. And not just that in sex. I hear that
I'm going to start eating more watermelon.
I hear that did you hear the thing about the birth control?
Well, think about birth control now.
Well, it turns out while birth control may be curbing women's libido, it has been changing their taste in men.
Really now?
Yeah, it turns out that if you're on birth control, the pill, as it's called, you're going to have worse taste in men that you normally wouldn't go for, and the reason behind it is for a serious relationship. You want someone that's committed to a long relationship, so they tend to be boring, safe, something that you're not normally into.
That's very interesting.
It really is. And as I understand that you're single, that's probably a pretty good thing, because, I mean, that means you're not one of the losers. I mean,
Sure.
that could be great.
Plus, I eat more watermelon now.
But, I mean, my boyfriend, personally, is a doll baby. Of course, I'm not on birth control, which is probably a pretty good thing for him. But he does like a lot of fruit. He's a pretty healthy kid, so that's pretty...
I've come to know that about him.
That's probably a good thing. But anyway, I guess that would wrap up our segment for today. Yeah,
I guess that's it.
And you guys have a nice day, and you enjoy your life, and try some of our methods, I guess.
Try some fruit.
Yeah, some fruit. Lay off the beer and coffee, gentlemen. Yeah, so I think that lines it up. So, hey Austin, how did you like that cake?
It's good, very moist.
That's good. I had a friend call in a favor,